yeah, this doesn't work as well when you're trying to save this for a big hit, because then you'd have to play these, which we could play them up here, but this is the right hit right there. Hello everyone, Ranks is here. Welcome back to Monster Train. Really just enjoying this game. And we beat Covenant 1 last time with the Awoken champion, and now we're going to go to Covenant 2, add dead weight to your starting deck. What is dead weight? Doesn't sound good. This one wasn't so bad, additional random cards, but okay. We have no wins with Stygian Guard, and who do we want to... It's going to add damage versus this. Well, what do we get here? We get Tethys Titan's Bane and a damage spell that's much better than Torch. Maybe we go with the healed then. The heals? The Awoken? Let's randomize it. I can't... No. We'll stick with the Awoken. Let's depart. Alright, so what did we get? We got Flash Freeze, 3 damage, apply Frostbite, 8. Frostbite, units take 1 damage per stack at the end of the turn, decreases every turn. Oh, like a poison. Restoration Detonation is a good one, I like that. Urchin Spines, consume, apply spell weakness 2 to enemy units. The next time the unit is hit by a damaged spell, it takes that much damage again. For each stack of spell weakness. Wow. Okay. Oh, sure. I accept those terms. We'll take those. The M Cup tracks wins in Covenant ranks 1 through 9. That's fun. Let's look. We did win our last one. Yeah, dead weight, unplayable, unpurgeable. So it's literally just dead weight in our deck. Well, before we look at the artifacts, let's look at what our champion is going to do. Strike, apply 10 Frostbite to the attacked unit. Sweep, strike, apply spell weakness to the attacked unit. Sweep is fun. So it's going to put spell weakness on everybody. Double a spell or Frostbite 10. I think we're going to go with spell weakness. Let's give that a shot. That seems fun. X cards get +3 to their X value when played, and damage for the pyre. Let's go with that. We kind of did the X card thing in the last game. I don't know if we're going to do it again. But it seems like with spell weakness and everything else, we're... Spikes 3... Yikes. I don't think we can afford to do that. Not in the beginning. Our champion doesn't have a lot of health. 5 and 6, that means with a sweep, we would die. Like, immediately we would die. Let's go with our champion, and... Do we save these? It's not going to matter, is it? One here, and one there. Okay, so then we have spell weakness. Let's see. If I come down here... That's a death. I don't really care about that. I'd really like to get the gold there. I think we do that, and then... Nobody really took any damage last time. We could Train Steward here. Spell weakness and Frostbite 7. This thing, yeah, is going to die very quickly. We can give ourselves regen, maybe. Spell weakness, that's a pretty good one to hit here. Like this, right? And then maybe, I'm thinking another Train Steward here on floor 2. Followed by a Restore. I guess there's no reason to not use it. Oh, it would have been nice to get it now, though. Train steward here. Drat. I think what we do is we go with the frostbite. 31. That spell weakness helps, but no, we don't want our pyre to take any unnecessary damage. Not early on in the game. Okay, yep, we're gonna get rid of that, and then what? We could go like this. So we're healing 220. Because it has spell weakness 2, triple damage from the next damage spell. And times 5 times 10, that's 30 damage versus 18. Oh, no, we messed it up. That's fine. That was... the better play was to use the restoration detonation. Alright. Well, I think we're going to end up taking one, maybe. Yeah, one hit. That's okay. Apply spell weakness 1 to an enemy unit. For 0, draw 1, discard 1, and another flash freeze. Let's keep the spell weakness train rolling. I think that's good. I think we want to stick with restoration detonation. We have 2 of those, though, don't we? Or we give some of our units maybe a little bit more strength. That doesn't seem... I just don't know if we need another restoration detonation is the only thing. That's all I'm trying to say. That's it. That's all. Let's get a Stygian unit. Let's see what we have over here. Oh. And can't. Triggers when you play a spell. Oh. Well, we kind of... Gosh, I kind of want them both. Let's grab the one that gets armor. Ooh, a large stone. That gives it 3. Oh. We're only 1. We're only 1 for the champion. We could give our guy a pretty big little boost. And then maybe thorns as well. Or spikes rather. It's kind of fun. I don't want to give anything to the train stewards. Start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor for 75 coins. Yes, yes, we're going to do that. That's fairly straightforward. And then I think what we'll do... This doesn't really help us, though, does it? What we need is sort of a play like this, right? And then... Let's see. We can nix the haste. We can just do that, right? And then we can kill one here. Gosh, that's not really going to help us long term. So the pyre got a little bit hit. Not the end of the world. I think we heal here. And then we train steward. They're gonna die. They're so gonna die. I don't want to consume that. I think we're better off just discarding it. Yeah, we're letting our pyre get beat up there a little bit, but I think it was worth the 75 gold. We basically traded the damage for gold. This one I want to give to our champion, just for fun. And then I'm thinking train steward here, and the restoration detonation and everything. That's kind of a waste during the respite. Is that the boss? Oh, snap. That's totally destroyed. Smash. Smashed and smashed. Another flash freeze. I don't think we need that. Offering attuned. If discarded before the end of turn, it will be instead played. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. Increases the amount of damage dealt and health restored by... by 5! Oh, that's a... Oh, and this is a... Draw 1, discard 1. We kind of need those both. Let's take the damage first. And this is... more damage. Regen 5 seems not bad, though. Healing, if we can get kind of big crunchy units in the front. Ooh, there's the pyre health. No. I know exactly what I want. I want another one of you. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. So strong. Cold Celia, sweep, strike, apply frostbite 3 to the attacked unit. To the floor. Ooh, so who's gonna pair up with our new tank? Sweep, strike, apply spell weakness to the attacked unit. We're sort of already getting that off our champion. And how much spell weakness do you need? I mean, I guess it stacks, right? Each stack is a duplication of the spell. Yeah, it is, actually. It is. What do we got? Historian. They approach the open door with several large books in the backpack of their strange carriage. My time in hell has granted me access to the records of many fascinating clans. The pages have lost their value, however, as I've memorized their contents. Only bear to part with one. Apply fragile and multi-strike. Ooh, I don't like that. Apply quick, that's fun. Permafrost, consume, apply silence to enemy units. I mean, we're playing... I like the quick book. We're playing Stygian, though. Let's try it. Good luck. Thank you. That means we're ready to rock. Next floor. Constructed explosives explode twice. Yuck. Just not one that I'm a fan of. But here we go again. Again. Here we go again. 2 health and regen 1. Well, we can smoke 1 for armor, regen 1 for more armor. There we go. Then we kind of do the same thing here, where we get another champion and the icy Cellophite behind them. And then what? We're going to give spell weakness to you, and then crush you like that. There we go. This is where we really want things to happen, right? I think we can afford to drop the train steward up there. It doesn't matter too much. We're just gonna keep padding this armor, and then you know what? I think we silenced the bomb. Yeah, we do. Who wants that thing to explode? Forget that. Silenced. Fun. Fun for the whole train. Okay, you need to be restored here a little bit. And then, but we're going to give, what, regen 5 to... You have 10 armor, you only have 3. You are going to lose a lot of health, so... Those bombs are going to totally 100% eliminate the train stewards. Let's see. Restoration detonation is so nice, actually. So nice indeed. And then I guess we just do that to keep the armor going. This boss is going to get rinsed here once we... Yeah, let's do it. And then we put a train steward there, 269, but the boss was silenced, which is the fun part. Yeah, you've got to go through another floor. Heyo, look out. Yeah, that's not a chance. Feeling good about this setup. Now we just need some really strong damage spells. Apply Sap and Frostbite. Ooh. Reduction of attack and damage at the end of the turn. Oh, it's a Wheel of Fortune. Discard your hand and draw 5. And then spreading the spores. That's fun, but it's expensive, right? Let's go with the X spell. That looks neat. Another Cold Celia. Animus of Speed. I think we'll go with the Sweep. We don't really have a unit to use that on, though. Oh, here we are. Oh, wait, we can increase our capacity. Yes, and then we can get Frostbite on the first floor. I think that's the right call. Maybe not. Maybe not. Vortex or an artifact. Kind of want to boost some of our spells a little bit. Vortex, we could easily pull out some of these train stewards. Then you got an artifact. No, let's stick with the Stygian banner here. We're just going to try to grab a little bit of everybody, I guess. And then we can safely say at this time we don't want these train stewards. No, we'll take the free removes. And then, yeah, this is really what I wanted here. Double stack. Ooh. Double stack of spell weakness. It raises the cost, though. So we'd have to compare it with that. Ooh, plus 20 magical power and consume. This becomes a 160 damage nuke if I put the Surge Stone on it because it's attuned. Let's do that. Like, immediately I want to do that. Double stack, huh? We could double stack... 2 times X Sap, 10 times X Frostbite, plus 2. Spell weakness 4 with the Urchin Spines. Oh, man. What is that, 95? And then reduces the cost. So whatever we put this on, we're putting the other one on it, too. So spell weakness says hit by a damage spell. This is not a damage spell, so those two don't synergize very well. In fact, that's sort of anti-synergy. Oh, snap! This works on the entire floor. Oh, so we can hit that with a... we can get that onto a boss. And then play it off of our other one. Yeah, that's the right call. Or we try to wait and get the one that removes consume off of a spell. We make this one cheaper. We can go for a free Wildwood Sap. Let's just do that. I don't really want to... I am going to pay for another Purged card, though. Yep, okay. That's that. Let's see, what do we got here for our champion? Let's apply Spell Weakness 2 to the attacked unit. Apply Frostbite 10. Oh... yeah, no, that's what I want, right? We don't have as many damage spells as I would like. I'd like to diversify my champion here a little bit. We'll do Spell Weakness and Frostbite. Start a battle, enemy units appear on each floor. I think we're able to do this. I want the gold. I want the gold. Not really working out the way I would have hoped. I could put our commander sort of up front, but that's not really going to stop things. Ideally, the commander needs to be on the bottom floor. That's the sad and cold truth of it. Sad and cold, get it? I think we flash freeze. Oh, what the heck? Triggers on death, friendly units gain +2. Okay then. We could put the Icy Silophyte up here and then pretty much kill this whole floor all at once. Which, that's going to be the right move, and then we just eat that. We just have to eat that. That's not so bad, though. That was not so bad, right? So here's what we do, is we get a tank for you. And then we're also going to drop our Cold Celia here. And then incant to gain rage right up here. And we don't have to give you any health because this person isn't going to do any sort of damage. Now we do, and now you get a tank. See how that works? I think we boost you a little bit. And then I'm thinking like restoration detonation here, a restore here. Maybe a regen for you. So the pyre is going to get hit by this person, but not really. Because they don't take any damage. We don't have a method to discard our big bomb spell. It's just got to hit. I think we're still better off with the heal there. I feel like they want us to lean on spells, but we're so heavy-handed with all of our creatures. Like, we really don't need the spells. Look at this. It's ridiculous. There's not a thing you can do about it either. You've been crushed. What do we got? Apply sap 3, discard a card at random. Offering. Discarded before the end of the turn, it will be instead be played. Deal 5 damage to enemy units and apply Frostbite 10. Another offering card. Which kind of works with discard, but I mean, we'll take it. We'll check it out. Draw a unit and apply 20, 20, and 0. That looks fun. We're just going to try out new cards. New cards! Hellvent and the Horde and the bonus versus... That's an artifact. It's an artifact. I think we do this because we sort of want to Hellvent this thing, or do we want to do it to the urchin spines? I think we do it to them. And we take an artifact. When you play your third spell to turn, all cards gain +1 magical power for the rest of the battle. Ooh, all buff effects, 50% chance. Our third spell, +1 magic power, that doesn't seem that significant. I'd rather have buffs peeled off, you know? This is our beastie here, the stealth. And we don't need the money, so we're just going to fight without making the unit stronger. I think that's the right call. There you go. So now what do we do? Well, now we do a little bit of... Was this a sweep sort of situation? It is. And there'll be more like you, I bet. Well, then we use this on our champion there. That's the right call. It is. We should have put that in the bottom floor. Should have, could have, maybe would have, but... Ultimately, let's see what we get here if we summon a unit. Train Steward. I mean, we get a heck of a strong Train Steward, so they'll hold the top floor, sure. Icy Salophyte. I actually want you on this floor. This is going to be my... No. What am I doing? I want my unit that incants rage down here, right? Right. Oh, I'm building this wrong. Okay, I understand. This is not such a big deal. We can do that, and then we'll just let the Icy Silophyte will just go. Right. This is what we want right here, the Nameless Siren. Because now we're talking about all sorts of goodness. Let's see how that rolls. And our mighty Train Steward to hold the line. I love it. This is going fairly well. And then I think we can afford to give you armor. And then what if we just burn this down here just for the incant? I think that's the right call. Okay. This is where we run into a trouble, right? I think what we do is we do Urchin Spines, Spell Weakness 8. No, because it only triples the damage. We might as well hit you with Silence. I don't know if it does anything. Alright, let's see what we get. So now they have no more stealth and quite a bit of spell weakness. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I think, how about some more? I think that actually finishes the job. Yeah, because now they're dead. A ton of damage on that restoration detonation. I was hoping to get our offering. 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. Meh. Dazed 1. Can't attack or resolve abilities. Transfer all frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of frostbite. That sounds cool. I just don't know. I feel like that would be a dead draw. We don't really have a ton of frostbite. We have some frostbite going around. Ooh, dazed 1 and then discard your hand. I missed the most interesting part of this one. Let's take that one. I think that has the biggest capability to really explode. Send a unit, restore 10 health. Spikes 4. Draw +1 each turn. Oh, just a little draw engine. I'm okay with that, actually. I'll take that draw engine. Where are we at here? Pyre health with some magic augmentation or a vortex. Burp. We gotta go with the magic augmentation because I'm trying to get... It's not what I'm trying to get. So let's see. We could add this one to be even more. I'd like the darned one that removes consume. Like, can we be real about that? So we could bring the price down on that one and just make that a free. So it's a free summon. That's probably the right call. Magic power 10 maybe goes here. Yeah. Now the double stack, I think we should take. Because what it increases the cost by 1. Dazed 2, that's fun, but no, that's sort of Frostbite 20. I don't think we want any of these. Let's re-roll. Permafrost, plus 20 power and consume. Gosh, could you imagine if we put that on the... Oh yeah, none of the consume spells are eligible. Permafrost, not be discarded at the end of the turn. Frozen is removed when the card is played. Oh, we could hold on to this one. So this allows us, yeah, to sit on a spell until the right time to play it. I think that's this one. That gives us the biggest ability to control it, and if we make it free... Right? Where is it? Hold on. Did I go past it? I must have... Yeah. It's permafrost and it's free. So we can always do it at the end of the round. And then, you know, plus 20 magical power and consume. Yeah, most of these are already... I think we just let that one go. But we are going to purge the final Train Steward out of our deck. That was sort of a big whiff when we did our summon. Alright, let's see what we get here at these caverns. Bone Shaker makes its way through an abandoned train yard. A once bustling workshop is now eerily silent and empty, picked over by scavengers. Though in the rubble, you're able to make out a couple of things that may be useful. A large hook and some quick-release doors. Send a unit to the bottom floor, apply Dazed 2. Consume, ascend an enemy unit to the pyre room, apply Dazed 3. Well, that's fun. So this is saying, hey, I want the pyre to kill you because you can't do anything for 3 turns. This is going, no, go back down to the bottom and try again. This one's free. I like free. Let's put the trapdoor. Trapdoor! Let's go! You think you're at the top, but really, you're just about to be led back to the beginning. Apply 1 to all spells in hand. Add a weight of contrition card to the top of your draw pile. Okay, so it's incant trigger and a hellhorn harvest trigger. This one's going to get a little weird because we rely on our spells. Very much so. A lot of sweep on these units, which I like. I'm thinking we start like this, though. We don't really have an incant trigger, again, but this is what we're looking for here. Tank. Tank. And then I'd like to regen 5 on you. You're not going to get anywhere. And with Frostbite on you. Ooh, incant for armor. Read the fine print. Alright, so this is an incant trigger. I think we just leave this floor alone. More than anything, what I would like to do... You know what? Let's just send you back down to the beginning. I think that's fair. Yeah. Here we go. Permafrost, permafrost. That's good. Rage 2 for incant will go here. And then we hold on to those. There. Now this is what we're starting to look for here. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. This thing needs permafrost, is really what it comes down to. Then you can get quite a combination going. First things first, I think we restoration detonation here. And then let's channel song and see what we get. Whoa, there's your paywall right there. Well, now we get a better draw engine with an actual force to be reckoned with. I think getting the health back is probably good. Maybe up here. Frostbite 12, spell weakness. Can only be played once per battle. So if we pop it, it's done. If we pop it, it's done. We wait. We just wait. It's not the time. Not the time. This is the incant trigger. Son of a gun. We could wait until it's towards the end, but then we add a cost to these for the rest of the round, right? It would be nice to get spell weakness 4 on our boss, though. Yeah, we can't really incant anything up there, so instead, let's do a little bit of work down here. Maybe Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance, right. Then we use this one. Oh, I should have saved one. That's okay. It is what it is. I don't want to make my spells more expensive. I think that's just going to hurt us in the long run. Yeah, this is the harvest. So we are going to go ahead and put spell weakness 4 on everybody on this row. And then this is the one that needs to go on this floor. We're starting to get too large of a pack of cards, really. Discard your hand. I don't want to do that. I think we'll safely silence everybody here, though. This is an incant, yeah. Okay, that's no problem. That's no problem. Still got a spell weakness 6 over there. That's pretty darn good. I'm rather happy with that. Alright, we'll just let those go. Alright, now we're talking about... Whoa! Yes! Yes! We did it! But we can get it for free. But anything else that we do is going to spend... Yeah, this doesn't work as well when you're trying to save this for a big hit, because then you'd have to play these, which we could play them up here, but this is the right hit right there. Spell weakness 7 and then just drop the big hammer on them. Ooh, yes, please. I think we go with more Ember for playing the spells. I think that's the right call. I would like, once again, to attempt to get permafrost on you. That's still okay. Magical power probably on you. That's not the end of the world. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Do we want to reroll? Do we care? -1 cost, which we could start doing to these urchin spines. I like that actually. Let's do that. Let's look. Oh, removes a consume, but adds a cost, right? Increases the cost. So then we get urchin spines for 2, and it's just over and over and over again. See, now it's a little late. It's a little late for all that in our life. I think instead what we want is another free urchin spines. Alright, let's leave. What are we going to remove from the deck? What is not doing us any good? I think we end up removing 1 Frozen Lance and 1 Restore. They're getting pretty weak. They're starting to taper off a little bit. What do we get over here? Cave of 1,000 Eyes seems to awaken as you grow near. Oh, we've seen this one. Let's pay with pyre health. Again. The end of the turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0. Fun, fun, fun. So we have a few different ways now. Gosh, I wish we had more cards that froze. Spell weakness 2 or frostbite 20. The frostbite is fun. I think we stick with the spell weakness 2 and the survivability. That's really the angle here. Enemy units appear on each floor. No, we're not going to do that. That's... Nope. Nope, not before the end. Spell weakness 1. 10, 8, 5, 13. So we could go 3, 13, 13 exactly. Oh, no matter what we do here, we're going to lose somebody. Lose somebody. Triggers on death, deals 5 damage to your front unit. Yuck. Okay, so we're officially building up this floor here to be like this. And yep, you're gonna get more. And then we just let that sit, right? Right, that's what I'm looking for right there. And then let's try to get a little bit of armor, huh? I think we do something similar down here like this. Is you're gonna live, right? So we could urchin spines, but it's consumed. That's consumed. No. We're gonna save those. Units with frostbite, you're still doing fairly strong up here. I think your best bet is to go back down to the bottom and be dazed. I actually really like that card. And then you don't have the capacity. So instead we'll put you up here. Sort of split on our incants there. Not ideal. 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 2. Yeah. A little bit on the low side of the capacity. Let's see. Spell regen, Frozen Lance. We could lock you down with a sap and a frostbite. Sure. Well, these units are really, really trying hard to crush our tank. What are we gonna draw? We have the Wildwood Custodian, and that's it, huh? I say let's do it. It's free. And we'll put you up front as a tank. The Wildwood Custodian for a tank. I love it. Yeah, both of you units are sapped and dazed. So really, this is the one we want to keep alive. About like that. And then maybe this. There's not going to be any way to protect that unit. Yeah. Unless we did this, but even that would be 5, 10, 10, 20. Yeah, it's too much. We're going to lose the tank unless we burn our crypt builder, and I don't want to do that. Oh no, it's happened. And there was our full heal. Drat. I think it's pretty safe to say we do that, and that's the right call there. This is the right call here. This floor is everything now. We can't... The bottom floor is pretty much going to be toast at this point. We could say... We could drop a silence on everybody here, and then... That's consumed, though. No, I think we just keep this incant going. We need to incant on this floor as much as possible. This floor did not shake down precisely how we wanted it to. Yes! Yes, that's what we want, right there. Oh, that worked out nicely, actually. Let's go. No, I meant to put that back in my hand for the restoration detonation. No, what a world, what a world. Okay. There's our boss. Not a lot we can do to the bottom floor except... we can stack some blasted spell weakness. That is a thing we can do. Let's do it. And then we just crush them with that. Let's wait. Let's see how much. Maybe I shouldn't goof around like this. But let's see how much actual spell weakness we can get stacked over here. Because I'm like, everybody's gonna put so much spell weakness. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. The Crypt Builder is gonna hit them for so much damage. 4,320. Good chugga. That was good. That was very good. Apply Frostbite 2 to enemy units. I mean, sure, it's the only card out of the group we're not using. Assume draw 3 next turn. Sure, it's a free draw engine. I like that. I think this is our final one, right? Yeah, because then we're going after the Seraph. I think we take the Pyre health without even considering any other options, right? And at this point, we're looking at... removing the things that don't matter, like a Restore and a Frozen Lance. Sort of need to get those out of here. And then what? We can look at our magic. We can talk about permafrosting a... Unleash the... We could permafrost and unleash the wildwood. Oh, that is probably the right call. Or the trap shoot. Both of those seem like really good calls. I think we're going to permafrost the full heal. And then we'll redo... You know what? Hold on. Because the other thing we have here is a... Trinket. 40 health to the pyre. No, I don't like any of those. And if we re-roll, we likely won't get to draw them. Let's keep boosting our spells here. If we reduce this one by 1, yep, and then we can increase it by 10, and then maybe re-roll. Yep, same thing. Hold over. When this card is played, oh, placed on the top of your library. Hold over permafrost full heal. That seems broken. Because it's free. Yeah, we have to. And then I think we do the same thing here where we go -1 restoration detonation with 10 extra spell power. Alright, that's all of our money. We're zeroed out. Let's do this. Friendly units enter with sap 3. -2 attack decreases every turn. Oh. They enter that way. You know what? Let's see what the channel song gives us. Ooh, yes! 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 Very, very good. Incant applies Frostbite 2. Seems a little dramatic. I think that's gonna go... So we have a hard floor on the bottom, maybe a hard floor on the top, and then kind of a soft one in the middle. I think maybe that's the right way to do it. So we'll go like this, and then like that. Not really the way I wanted to do it because of all the sap, but we're still going to get enough damage to kill this and not take the damage to our pyre, which is really all I wanted. Okay, this is going to add spell weakness to this floor. And then I think that makes this the frostbite floor here. At which point we can safely restoration detonation. And we'll keep the regen going. I want this floor to do really well. Silence, multi-strike, slay. I don't think it matters. We could silence. If we see somebody come down with a really nasty ability, we'll silence them. But it says it only disables triggered abilities. So I don't think multi-strike counts because multi-strike is like a yeah. Ooh, yuck. That's still not good. Like, that's still not good at all. How close are we to... Oh, no, that's 50. That's 50 damage. Oh, we could maybe get there. 3 more armor. We'd have to get... Well, we could silence. That's a free 3 armor. And then this is the spell weakness. I would love that to be up here, though. We can do this. That's easy. Extra draw. That gives us 48. One more spell on this floor. Can I descend a... Oh, yes! And then Urchin Spines on this floor. That's what I'm talking about. That's 100% what I'm talking about. Yes! do all of those things. Okay, the dazed obviously wore off quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's go. Restoration, detonation. Titan's Offering looks pretty good. We can go like this, right? Like this. And then we can go Spike of the Stygian on you. Discard your hand. I don't really want to do that. We can... Let's wait. Let's... no, I want the Urchin Spines on you, like, now. It's better just to get it on the boss immediately. We could almost kill the boss. Oh, we could almost kill the boss if this row was wiped out. Maybe. Let's see how the next turn goes, actually. No, 3 waves remaining. So this is where you go with a full heal, and it gets added to our draw pile, I think. We apply spell weakness here, regen to you. I think it's pretty safe to say we hit you with a Frozen Lance, and then we hit you with a Flash Freeze. Yep. Alright, we hold on to these. At which point we're going to do sort of the same thing again. We're going to full heal this floor. And... No. So we don't want to deal damage to the whole floor because we don't want to burn the spell weakness off the boss. We can do that, though. And... this. We can Restoration Detonation. And then the Titan's Tooth. Titan's Tooth, I almost think we should hit this floor. Yeah. Look at how beautiful everything is. That holdover, yeah, Wildwood, that is quite literally going to win us the game, I dare say. Let's get rid of you, and then we'll put the Custodian up here, so we get that extra draw, and then we'll put the freeze on you. Yep. There it is, final wave. Only doing 99, but we're gonna get this all cleaned out here. So we're gonna increase our tank, Restoration Detonation our tank, and then, let's see, Frostbite on you. These they're already dead. They're already dead. Let's Frostbite on you. We have to cast our full heal. We'll do that up here. And then Frozen Lance. Right, and then we have to wait. We have to wait on this one. There's going to be so much spell weakness, though, applied to the boss. Yeah, not as much as last time, but yeah. Overall, it's going to be the same net result, right? Spell weakness. And then we do it like this. Haha! Yeah. Crushed it. We're gonna have to keep cranking up that difficulty. That was excellent. Hey! Pretty good score. Covenant rank up. Major battles now have additional enemies. Sure. And look at this. We've got all these cards we've mastered now. Wonderful. Stygian Guard level up. Ooh, 90 damage to the front enemy unit. What is... can only be played in the pyre room and the floor below it. That's still 90 damage, and it's attuned. And it's not consume. That's pretty cool. Sigiled seaweed, 50% chance to apply silence when an enemy enters your train. Oh, okay, that's reasonable. Preserve, permafrost, apply frozen to a card in your hand. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Token of a traitor, playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on that floor. That seems low. It seems like that would taper off. Bramble Lash, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the amount of spikes on friendly units. Ooh. Sting spells get plus 10 magical power and piercing. Wildenton, you unlock the exiled champion for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starter card. Fun, fun, fun. Sounds good. Look at all that progress. Sounds really good. Well, that's where we're going to wrap things up for this episode. And I guess next time we'll have to try out maybe this new champion with a hellhorn ally, maybe, and get some of these fleshed out. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So until next time, take care.